genetics program. Much about my past. They messed with my head, coated my bones with unbreakable adamantium. All in the hope of turning me into the ultimate killing machine. Well, they were successful. I did a lot of killing as I escaped out of that madhouse. Eventually, I made my way to the X-Mansion. There, I found a home and a purpose with the X-Men. Now I fight to help people rather than hurt them. Like there was this one time a android named Warstar was trying to destroy Shield's Omega base.
Hey everybody, it's Alice11. Welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance. We're here, we're playing more comic book missions, we're finishing up the comic book missions this time, I promise. I'll make it a super long episode if I have to, but we're almost done. We have 8 comic book missions left. This time we're doing Wolverine, who is one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters. At one point was my all-time favorite, then I met Star-Lord. So we're playing as Wolverine, who unfortunately is no longer portrayed by Hugh Jackman, as I've mentioned plenty of times in this series and in this game alone. Jeez, that was a little excessive, I'll admit, but that was hilarious at the same time. Yeah, Wolverine's a really cool character. Wolverine's half the reason I wish I still read comics. Like, I don't know if they can ever replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, honestly. But who knows, if they ever do recast Wolverine, which now that... Now that Disney does own 21st Century Fox, maybe they will.
Anybody else want some?
We'll see. Yeah, these shielded troopers are a little annoying, but whatever. More Wolverines, though. We can make an exception. Also, I think I've said it before, Wolverine actually has the healing factor in this game, as does Deadpool. I don't know if Sabretooth does. I do know that Sabretooth has healing factor in legitimate Marvel.
Stay down.
So, I don't know if Sabretooth does in this game. Like I said, I know Wolverine and Deadpool do. Go. And yes, I remember from Invisible Woman last time, no, this isn't the end. I, for some reason, always thought that right there, or no, Elektra. Elektra was the one that I screwed up right there with. There's no Super Soldier. Oh, wait, never mind, I spoke too soon.
The energy for that.
It's really weird to see that certain characters missed out on being in this game. Like, again, I don't know if I've said this one. I might have. But Punisher is one that really surprises me that he's not in this game. Because at the time, Punisher was actually a really well-known character. And then you got guys like Luke Cage or Moon Knight, who not many people knew anything about, making it in the game. So, whatever. And now we've got the special ability for old Wolvie when we get the chance to use it. against whoever we're against. Warbird, something like that? No, not Warbird. That might be right. Well, this is a different area than we've ever been in.
What's a reject from the junkyard like you doing here?
War Star.
Alright, offer. Initiate. Hey, stop doing that. You trying to bring this whole base down around our ears?
So we gotta focus on taking him out before he can take out this thing to take out the entire base. Alright, let's go.
Kinda low on power.
What? Uh-oh.
Gotta stop Warstar, or he's gonna destroy the Omega base.
How am I supposed to get up there? Here we go. At this point, Warstar is so close to being down. He's so close. Got it!
So, I managed to turn Warstar and his drones into so much scrap. And I saved the Omega too. Not a bad bit of work for an ultimate killing machine from the Weapon X program.
Yes, there we go. We got the last Wolverine costume. We'll have to check that one out afterwards. But now we have 7 to go, so up next we're going to take on Spider-Woman, who takes on the Wrecker, apparently.
Most people know me as Spider-Woman, but my real name is Jessica Drew. When I first became aware of my superpowers, I made some mistakes. I finally realized I was playing for the wrong team when they sent me on a mission to kill Nick Fury. Since then, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, including losing my powers, only to have them restored by Hydra. But that's right now. I'd like you to hear about the time I met a super villain named Breath.
Alright, we're in the helicarrier again. Alright, we're pop it in here, and we're gonna just check the powers. Venom Blast, I want to use that one. Spider's Blood. There we go. I like using the actual attacking moves. So yeah, Spider-Woman, character I really don't know anything about. She's never really featured in any cartoons or movies. So...
My target's down.
So at this point, it's another SHIELD mission area. These are not very hard areas to do missions in. Like, if you get a mission in this area, you know it's pretty much going to be a cakewalk.
Not much of a challenge.
we go. Alright, let's get them all in one place again.
All too easy.
I gotta agree with her on this one. That was way too easy. Wait, is this one helping me? No, he's dead. Dead, Jim.
That's too heavy.
Oh wow, it's too heavy for her, apparently. That's stupid. Well, it probably requires like a bigger character. Or someone with like better, like a more power-driven ability like Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel could probably lift it, Hulk could probably definitely lift it. Hulk can probably lift anything. Hulk probably can lift more than anything. I'd be willing to bet, you know, because he's a giant green monster. So, yeah. And we're about to have her special ability again. But we're at 7,000, so we'll just save it and use it on... Actually, you know what? There's so many enemies right here that I want to try and use it. I want to try and get them all bunched up and use it. Let's try and lure these two Doom bots in.
My target's down.
And bump up to 8,000. Alright, so we're taking on and beating the final member of the Wrecking Crew.
You better get out of here, little spider girl. Because in a few minutes, this whole helicarrier is gonna come crashing down.
Wrecker, calm down. There's no reason for all this violence. Why don't we just talk things over?
Huh? What are you doing? You're a superhero. Don't you want to fight me?
No, that's not my style. I just want to hear what's bothering you. Maybe if you told me, you wouldn't feel the need to...
Really?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, good
so
God.
Open up and let's talk it through.
Wow. You're really nice. If you were any other superhero, we'd be smacking each other around.
No, you don't. That's just my pheromones doing their thing. So I...
Uh-huh. Apparently she has the ability of seduction. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he keeps hitting me over the head with a crowbar. That's not really helping me out. And back up. Now that's a lot. Whoops. Now that's a lot of damage.
I realize it wasn't exactly fair to use my pheromones against Wrecker like that. Luring him into a false sense of security wasn't very nice. But hey, I was there to stop the helicarrier from crashing. I didn't have time to be nice.
There we go, 18,000. 2 down? Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. We still have 6 to go. So, let's go for Black Panther now.
When I became the king of Wakanda,
Oh god, it's
I
an
also became the Black Panther. It is no small feat protecting my country. Take, for instance, the time Arcade...
Dark Captain America? Really?
One again.
There we go. Of course, a Murder World mission is always fun because you get outnumbered, you get poisoned, it's great. Stuff blowing up all over the place. Come on, Black Panther, remember, Wakanda forever! Wakanda forever! Come on, Black Panther, you got this. Can't let them take you. Can't let them take you down, Black Panther. I actually really do like Black Panther. He's a really good superhero, honestly. Like, I think in the modern era of Marvel, he is a super cool character. And honestly, I know it's a really cheesy thing to say, he's a very revolutionary character in the MCU because he's an African-American superhero and they portray him as just a total badass, and he is. Of course, Luke Cage, same way, but he's not as mainstream. Luke Cage is a Netflix show. So, if you ask people about Marvel, they're going to know Black Panther before they know Luke Cage. Now, there might be some that know Luke Cage, obviously. I realize how this sounds now that I'm saying it out loud. I swear, I don't know. Sometimes I try so hard not to be racist that it might come across racist. Oh man, that cleared out so much space. Man, this is gonna be one of those missions like with Deadpool where they talk to Arcade during the mission. I'm just trying to get to the bumper car because once I'm there, if I can escape to there, if I can escape and get in the bumper car, I'm safe.
My health is running low.
You can do so much damage in the bumper cars.
How did you hit the claw? You never stood a chance.
Knocking him out cold, man.
Stand up and try again.
This is actually really easy. Like, this is where the Murder World missions become easy, is when you can get in the bumper car and just drive around and beat people up.
You never stood a chance.
And now we've got a special move to use as soon as we get in the fight.
What is the meaning of this, Arcade? Why did you throw me into this demented playground of yours? I would rather...
Oh wow, Dark Captain America has a lot to say. Ow. It's really weird to think of how in the comics universes, at least, I know of that much, Black Panther and Captain America are so buddy-buddy, like they're best friends. But in the Civil War arc, I don't know if this was the same in the comics, I think it was. I know in the movies it was at least. Black Panther was on Iron Man's side. But then once they get to Infinity War, he and Captain America are like best friends. It's like they were never on the opposite sides of a war. Who'd have thought you'd be seeing two of the world's greatest superheroes? Well, one of them being a dark version of them, obviously. I'm pretty sure this is a clone. I don't think it's the real Captain America. Nonetheless, Two of the world's greatest superheroes, and one of them just threw a teddy bear at the other.
The battle is over, Arcade. I have...
So there we go, that's already another one done, and we got the golden one. That's awesome. Alright. So next on the list, Blade. Please tell me we're not in Murder World.
Hands of the vampire Deacon Frost. So I dedicated my life to killing the undead. Then I was bitten by a fiend named Morbius and became half vampire myself. So now they call me Daywalker. And in my...
Alright, Blade, you got this. So we gotta defeat Dark Spider-Man, defend Storm. I should have known Blade would be in Mephisto's realm. I don't know why I didn't think that one though. See, Blade's another one of those characters that... He was like one of the first Marvel... I think he was one of the first MCU characters. Of course, it's classic. So it's like, it's before Marvel really started doing this. But Blade's movies, they were... First one was alright. I liked the first one, but when it got further on in there and you had Triple H, it was just... Triple H was a vampire, I think, something like that. Sounds accurate.
Hardly worth my time.
These freaking lemurs hopping on my back are getting really annoying. Let's be fair, they're pretty much lemurs. So I get this weird ankle biter off of me. We're gonna use the big ability once we get to like a big group of enemies. Here.
You aren't as tough as you look.
It's nice that women had that big sword. You know, it's fine. I'm trying to get my score up, obviously, because, you know, as I've said, 7,000 or 8,000 is kind of the magic number before you can go just kind of run for the boss. I feel like when they made these comic missions, they were kind of like, okay, let's find a comic where this character ended up in this level that we already have programmed in the game, so we don't have to worry about making any other levels with any other bad guys. I'm just hurtling all these things over the edge.
Let's see if you can fly.
Alright, 7,000, we're good. We can move. They just keep moving now. See, I just thought there was a chance he might be in Murder World because that's where you unlocked him, and that had me worried a little bit. Okay. Time for everyone to just chill out for a minute. And here we go. Dark Spider-Man. That's so weird that he's here. Or at least it says. There's...
Hey Blade, what do you think of my new place? The winters are mild, but the summers are hotter than heck.
You might have his lame sense of humor, but you're not Spider-Man.
There is no denying it, Blade. You're a sharp one. A real cut above the rest.
What have you done with Storm?
Nothing horrible.
Think again.
I don't know why Storm is here, but... do actually remember in the Spider-Man cartoon, like, late 90s, early 2000s, I don't know exactly how old it is. That had to have been pretty old, actually, because it had a game on, like, the SNES, I think. The one where the song was like, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. It's an older cartoon. But I know that Blade was in it at least a couple times, because Morbius was in the show, too. Most anticlimactic fight ever. Worst fight ever.
This is really not the best time to be standing around.
You don't have to tell me twice. Lead the way.
Wow, they don't even get like a dialogue where he's like, and so I did this. No, it's just like, let's get out of here. Okay. Ghost Rider up next. Baron Mordo defend Wolverine. Bet you we're right back in Mephisto's realm, aren't we?
All I ever wanted was to drive in a motorcycle stunt show and see my name, Johnny Blaze, in lights. The deal fell apart, and my stepfather died. And the only thing that saved me from being taken, I thought I had won. But I soon discovered that villain had... Now, I try to repay...
I don't know why Baron Mordo is here. He's at... Blackheart would have made sense. Mephisto himself would have made sense, but... Nope. The guy Doctor Strange fought a couple episodes ago. That's who we're using. I promise, this...
Anyone else want some?
This is it. This is the final comic book episode. Like, I will go as long as I need to where we don't have to do comic book missions after this episode. Because I'm as sick of them as you are. Something just got out of my pocket. I don't know what it was. Probably nothing. Nothing being worried about it anymore. Like, it is almost 9 o'clock at night. I've been doing this since about 7:30. Like, this is episode 3 of it, and I'm trying to finish them tonight. Because I have to be up at 6 tomorrow morning for college stuff. On a Saturday, just in case anyone was wondering. On a Saturday. But get off of me. These little lemur things keep popping on me. Now, Ghost Rider, I believe, never has been in the Spider-Man cartoon. I know Ghost Rider had an MCU movie. He had 2 of them, actually. For some reason. I don't know why they decided 1 wasn't enough. Maybe the guy who played Ghost Rider had a 2-movie deal or something, I don't know. I just know that Ghost Rider is one of those characters that's like, it's a 50-50 shot if you're gonna get it right, and just the Ghost Rider movies weren't that good. Alright, let's send it hurtling off the edge. There it goes. It's actually like really fun to send them just flying down that cliff. This is almost impossible. I've got all these lemurs hopping on me. I don't know if you guys can hear how fast I'm trying to tap buttons just to not get these things hopping on me. And that's happening anyway. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Go, go, go. Ninja roll. Ninja roll.
Ghost Rider, I'm surprised Xavier would send you to save one of the X.
He was going to send an X-Man.
You're an overconfident fool.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Oh, for some reason I thought I had vengeance already, and now I'm in the air. Yeah, sometimes these comic book missions make me realize just how lazy the writing is in this game. But whatever. We're gonna be here a while. I'm glad this is it for Baron Mordo, though. And I think we only have like 4 or 3 left after this. We did Wolverine, Spider-Woman, Blade, and Ghost Rider, so we'll have 4 left, I think. We'll see. And they're only taking us like 6 minutes at most so far. I was literally just out of range. Alright, we got vengeance again. There we go. Did that do even like a chunk of his health? Well, yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. What? What? I was way out of range. And for some reason it just rolled me towards him, so... Oh, come on. I'm so close to having him beat. That's why I just kind of played it cool, or played it kind of cocky there. Because now he's dead.
No. So maybe all I did was annoy Mephisto.
There we go. Alright, Luke Cage is up next.
It all started for me when I volunteered to take part in a medical experiment that was supposed to make me immune to all disease. But an enemy of mine sabotaged the equipment. I was supposed to die in the explosion, but instead I emerged from the smoke and fire a changed man. I had skin that was as hard as titanium, super strong. I tried starting with a business where I could charge them for the use of my super services, but almost every time I wound up giving them back. Nowadays, I'm happy to be a superhero for free, like the time Shield wanted.
Oh, so Luke Cage is running in here on his own against Ultron. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh yeah, Luke Cage, one of the stronger characters in the game. He's just got punched for everything. That's why he was part of our wrecking crew at one point. Cage, Power Man, he goes by both.
Guess that means
I've heard it both ways. No, you haven't, Sean. Stop saying that. Yes, I have, Gus. I hope someone got that reference. If someone's still watching the video at this point, first of all, you're a trooper for sitting here and listening to me babble about Marvel this long every episode, but...
you lose, small fry.
There we go. Beat him up, Luke. I was stuck in the corner for a second there, I've been worried. This is really not hard.
Anybody else want some?
Like I said, these comic missions are really straightforward. It's get from point A to point B, beat people up. Hero for hire. Is that his second costume, or is that like... I don't remember. I don't know if I've unlocked another Luke Cage costume. I don't think I have. I haven't really played as him much. I know he and Iron Fist were buddies, if I remember correctly. Or at least they are in the comics, I know that much. But you don't really see one without the other.
Anybody else want some?
Come on, Luke. Show them why they call you Power Man. There we go. Now they're not going to spawn anymore. Ow! Okay. Sweet Christmas. I am very sure that's a comic book reference. It's called Sweet Christmas. Ow! Well, I know you didn't just do that to Luke Cage. Beat him up, Luke. Come on. There you go. Grab the coins, because, you know, need more and more of those, obviously. I'm not being sarcastic either. You do need those for powering people up. Alright, Ultron, let's do this. Luke Cage vs. Ultron. Here we go.
That renegade robot Fury was telling me about. Why don't you come along peacefully? Weapon system. You sure aren't wasting energy. Okay.
Come on. Beat him up, Luke. Beat him up. We've almost got him. Like, we legit almost have Ultron beat already. This is great. But, good God, that's a lot of coins. I can't pass that up. Wow, that could have gone badly. I was sitting there experimenting with one of Luke Cage's moves and I almost died. Almost got it, almost got it, almost got it, almost got him. And we are done.
So I managed to take Ultron apart and save the Earth.
Alright, up next is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
If I knew then what I...
I'm sorry, I must contain myself. Honestly, we're web swinging our way into that room. We'll get Bungee Bash in here.
Hi, Scorpio.
You're gonna want to hurry up, Scorpion. I'm getting tired. If I get Bungee Bash with a whole room of enemies, that'd be hilarious. I will go left then right. These guys just keep coming. I'm about to die. I died. I got a health ball right as I died.
If I knew then what I know...
Why is Spider-Man giving me trouble? Like, Spider-Man should be, like, the tutorial... Don't get me wrong, I like Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is so mainstream. Like, he is the most mainstream Marvel character. That he should be the tutorial mode, not one that I died twice on now. Oh, I didn't die. Dum Dum Dugan died the first time, but that was on me for not knowing to hit the buttons hit the buttons at the same
Hi,
time.
Scorpio.
Alright, so this is a strategy I liked last time. Position myself behind this thing and just fire away. Oh, Scarlet Spider.
How about some help here?
Come on. Come on. Keep on coming. Well, I said I wondered why we hadn't gotten Spider-Man's third costume yet. Well, now we know. The thing is, Scarlet Spider's a totally different character as well. Ben Reilly is his real name. Well, not his real name, but he's named Ben after Uncle Ben. He's a clone of Peter Parker, I believe. Ow! We're beating this guy. Come on, Spidey, you got him. You got him. No, you don't! You just got hurled across the room.
That's right. I won. Fear me.
Alright, yeah, I know we only have like 2,000 points, but I feel like with all the enemies that appear during the Scorpion scene here, Every 4 is 1,000. We have to stop Scorpion from dropping crap on Dugan like at least 3 times. We can do this. And then you get time bonuses and stuff as well. Scorpion, get out of there! Neither of us can go in there. There we go. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Presumably 4, I'm guessing? Ah, I got him that time.
I don't have enough energy for that.
See, look at that. Dugan loses so much health so quickly.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like cheese.
Like, if Dugan will not get in the way of Scorpion's attacks, he'll be fine. But it's going to require him to get out of the way of Scorpion's attacks. Alright, what buttons am I going to have to hit this time? Ah! The 2 outside ones. Come on, Spidey. Alright, like I said, next time that he tries to kill Dugan like that, we will do Bungee Bash. Ow. Ah! Alright, we are. I'll cut out the failed attempts now that the video is looped, so. Okay, Bungee Bash. You were supposed to get this guy too, but okay. Come on. Yeah, if he's gonna do it one more time. Ah! Again, every time, it almost gets me. Dugan, you're gonna need to move. No! He's gonna die again. No! Why? I got everything right! I got everything right! What the heck?
If I knew then what I know now, sure.
Okay, so I gotta go in there with a decent amount of points, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get the 15,000 required just for the 15? Yeah, 15 for the last costume, which I'm guessing is Iron Spider.
That's right, I won. Fear me.
Alright. That annoys me because I protected him. Like, at all costs, I protected him, but he still died at the last possible second. Alright, we'll get to 3,000 before I kind of zip into the other room. And maybe even get a Bungee Bash stored. I mean, we're so close to having one, so...
How embarrassing for you.
Here we go. Well, I might have to look through Spider-Man's things. Yeah, this guy should give us a Bungee Bash for beating him, so... Well, maybe not. Maybe up here. Like, once we get it, we're heading in that room, because we need it in that room desperately. Yeah, we'll cut out so much of the middleman. Here we go again, like the fourth time I'm watching this cutscene now. Third or fourth, one of the two.
Hi,
Yeah, it's third.
Scorpy, what's the game?
No, it's fourth. It's fourth. I get everyone on one side of the room. Destroying the monitor. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's right.
Here we go, go. Ow, why? Get me out of here. Go, Spider-Man, go. Get out of here. Save yourself. Picked the wrong day to do this, Spidey. Here we go. This time I'm gonna get him. This time I'm gonna get him for sure.
No! You get... What?
Next time, I want to fight somebody who smell
God, Dugan just takes so much damage because he comes in here and he's trying to fight Scorpion when that's Spider-Man's job. Back off. Like, it's Spider-Man's job. You stay in the corner and shoot people. Like, shoot the aid soldiers or whatever. And look how much damage the AIM troopers do to him as well. Like, he's already almost down to half his health, and that's with me saving him at the time. And I'm having to like roll in here, that way Scorpion can target me, not him. Super annoying. This little mini game is not very fun. Get away from him!
I don't have enough power.
Like, he has less than half his health left. And I've saved him. Like, I'm playing without him getting hit by these things, and he still loses just a crap ton of health because the aim soldiers or whatever come in and fire at him faster than a human can naturally fire a gun. And like you see me over here, I'm taking out these guys as fast as humanly possible, which apparently in this game is not fast enough.
I don't have enough energy for that. I don't have enough power.
Now that I've got the bungee bash, as soon as those doors open, it's bam, in with me. Like, come on, this is the last one. Alright. Doors open. Stooges. 1, 2, 3. Out of my face. Oh my god, Scorpion is just standing there. Oh my god, Scorpion is just standing there.
I don't have enough power.
It's over.
And that's how it ended. The Scorpion was defeated, and the super soldiers were locked up. Not a bad little adventure. But it would have been infinitely more fun if Dugan had been a supermodel.
So yeah, that's it. We've done every wait. Oh, you knew I was saving this one.
I've been a great many things during my life. I became Ms. Marvel after being subjected to a device created by the Kree. I've also been known as Binary after the Brood performed experimental procedures on me. And let's not forget when I went by the name of Warbird after losing a portion of my binary powers. Then there was the time the X-Man named Rogue attacked me and took all of my super abilities. I'm having fun when I can. Like the time I threw down with Super Skrull.
Oh, you knew I was saving Ms. Marvel for last. The running joke is that Xander has a crush on Ms. Marvel. That's the running joke in his Let's Play.
I win. Again.
No, I just find Ms. Marvel hot. It's not like I have a... It's not like I legitimately am like, man, I wish I could date Ms. Marvel. It's like, no, Ms. Marvel's just really well designed. Very attractive character. It's like how I am with Sailor Mars or with Zelda or Belle from Disney. There we go. We just got her... we're gonna have all of her costumes now for done. But of course I saved this for the last comic book mission. I did it intentionally. I swear. So yeah, there we go. I mean, it's... Ah!
You are getting up from
It would only be better if they had the Wilhelm scream just... Ah! It almost sounds like Arnold's falling off the cliff. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. You guys gave me, the game gave me the opportunity. I'm actually going through and kind of doing this just because I see that we're not quite at 7,000 yet, so it's to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. I mean, it's only been 2 minutes in the mission, so we got plenty of time, but still. There we go. Oh, we're not even done. For some reason, I always think this is the last one, like the one we were just at, but no, it's not. There's a room of them. Oh well, that just means that I can get out of here. And let's face off a Super Skrull, who, if I remember correctly, Miss Marvel can literally destroy.
How I have longed for a chance to face you again in combat.
Why is that, Super Skrull? It's not as if you're going to win this time.
Oh, what I am. You see, my powers have been augmented even more. I am now truly the greatest Skrull warrior ever.
Why should that matter? I've defeated everything the Skrull have ever thrown at me.
You are an infuriating woman, Ms. Marvel. I shall enjoy destroying you.
One of us is going to have fun here, but it's not going to be you.
Yep. She literally just... This beam... I mean, look at this. And we're already done.
Yes, it hasn't always been a life full of sunshine and happiness, but so far, it's been pretty exciting.
There we go. That is it this time, for real. That's it, right? Is there no notification? We're supposed to unlock Silver Surfer for that. No. No, don't tell. No, please don't tell me. No, don't tell me I have to get gold on all of them for Silver Surfer. What?
Keep out of my way once the action starts.
Hold up. Did I forget one? Like, this isn't me joking around. Oh, don't tell me you have to actually complete, like, get the little bronze or whatever on all of them, do you? God dang it, I'm gonna do that off screen, so I'll see y'all next time.